This is a new product that I'm going to be introducing into my Etsy shop. It is a savings challenge that will go into your A5 binder. It has a beautiful back and a coloring here. This one is predetermined at $3 for everything that you color. So you can count each little tip on his back as $3. You can count his whole body as $3. Every little toe could be $3. Every little spot, every little tooth could be $3. Or you could count all teeth as one set of $3. You could count all of the vegetation as one set of $3. It's really unlimited as to what your budget is. You can count each one of these leaves as a separate $3, or you could count the whole plant as $3. It's completely up to you how you decide to do your $3, and hopefully your coloring is better than mine. And this is a Sharpie fine point, and then I have these Sharpie ultra fine points that I can also use that will work. You can use regular markers, but I think the regular markers will just wipe right back off. I don't know if they will dry and stay, but these dry and these stay until you're done. But yeah, so like each little stripe on his tail could be $3, or his whole entire tail could be $3. It's completely up to you how you want to determine what you're paying the $3 or saving the $3 for. So, and you can just color the whole thing in as you wish. Go to the dollar store and buy the Sharpies for $1.25. That's where I got all of mine. And I bought every single color in the fine point. And I don't even think this is all of them, because I recall having way more than this, so I'm gonna have to go find mine. But and they also have, or the ultra fine, and then they also have all kinds of colors in the fine point as well. The fine point is a little bit harder to get off when you're ready to wipe it off. This is a laminated 32-pound paper, and this is from, you know, the stacks of the bound things that you can buy with the colored paper in it. So I think it's the equivalent of about 32 pound. So then what I do is I have hand sanitizer, and I will just squirt that one. You can use alcohol, rubbing alcohol. You can use you could use fingernail polish remover. You might even be able to use a magic eraser to get it off. But see how I said that the fine print, the bigger print ones are a little bit harder to remove. Once it dries, it gets a little bit harder. You just have to work at it. And like I said, even a magic eraser might actually do the job a little bit faster, but I can keep working at it. Put a little bit more. And other things, I use hand sanitizer for everything. It's pretty much just alcohol. It'll come off. You just have to work at it. So, next year when my season starts back up, I'm going to be using these in my videos to do savings challenges. So you'll get to see me using them, but they will be in my Etsy shop. And these particular ones, there's only a limited amount, because those, see, I got it all, and you just got to work at it. Where I got the colored backing from, I only had 3 sheets, so I could only make a certain amount. So there's only a few. I can make these again, but the color on the back would be different. So, yeah. Just color it, finish it, wipe it off, save your money, and it's, you know, lots of space for lots of money. So, there's this one. And these ones are mine because there are flaws. So there will be 5 each for sale in my Etsy shop. I don't know if that'll be this week or next week, as it's really, really busy with Christmas coming. This is the ocean for the pirate. Some more ocean for the fishies. And see, this one's only $1 because that's a lot. I figured if you did all of these little spots at $1 a piece, that's thousands. Gotta be thousands. Then $5 because there's not much to color on this one, but you could still save a couple $100, I would think. Or even if it's just 100, 100's 100. And this one's $3. I did $1 on the ones that seem to have more, and $5 and $3 on the ones that seem to have less. And then there were 2 of them. The cow one, the moo, savings moo one, and the pet challenge one. This one. And the savings moo one, which I showed earlier, is you pick. It's because you would just color in each pet. So you would pick. So do you want these to be $100 a piece, $20 a piece, $10 a piece, $1 a piece? It's completely up to you to decide how much money you want to make or save. Sorry, but yeah. So you know. Right now I only have A5. Next week, if I have time, I'll try to make like an A6. And those are probably just the 2 sizes that I will do. I'm still learning how to do the sizes, so bear with me. Because I realized that some of the scratchers that I do, they don't fit your binder. They're too big. I mean, they might fit in your A6 or your A5. I just bought an A5 binder because it's bigger. I usually do the A6. And some of them will fit into your A6. So I'm thinking that I'm going to move into doing these ones that have the envelope attached, because then you can save your money right in it and you can reuse it. Now, I could do scratchers. I could do the scratchers on these. And you could still reuse it over and over again, because you could just color over. After you've scratched it off, you could just color it over or do a check mark on it that you did it, and you can just keep reusing them over and over again on the scratchers if I did them with an envelope in the back of it. So yeah, I'm trying to come up with some new products to put in for budgeting, because that seems to be pretty much, that and earrings are really the only things that I sell in my Etsy shop. But so there's 15 here. There'll be 5 each of them. I'm not sure how much I'm going to charge just yet for these, because there is a little bit more work involved with these as compared to the scratchers. So these may be $10 plus shipping. We shall see. I'm thinking probably $10 plus shipping for all of these. But yep, I just wanted to share, make a video, show you how to do it and all of that. So bye.